Welcome to our channel, students. So today we are going to discuss about few sample MCQ questions in ad hoc and wireless sensor networks, subject code EC8702, Unit 1, heading ad hoc networks, introduction and routing protocols. So the Unit 1 discusses about the mentioned headings, elements of ad hoc wireless networks, issues, examples of commercial applications, ad hoc wireless internet, issues in designing routing protocol, and classification of routing protocol, table driven routing protocol, destination sequence distance vector, on demand routing protocol, ad hoc on demand distance vector routing. So we will discuss some sample questions in this chapter. So first question is, the ad hoc wireless networks are defined as the category of wireless networks. Which category of wireless networks? First is that utilize multi-hop radio relaying, infrastructureless network, absence of any central coordinator, all the above. So the answer for this question is all the above, because we know very well that ad hoc wireless networks are the category of multi-hop radio relaying. They have no infrastructure and there is no central coordinator also. So it comes, all the three mentioned statements are true. Okay, so second question is, which is not a characteristic of ad hoc network? The choices are frequent path break due to mobility, circuit switched, dynamic frequency reuse based on carrier sense mechanism, quick and cost effective deployment. So this is the characteristic about ad hoc network. So where while studying all the four, the second choice is the character that does not belong to ad hoc network, because ad hoc networks are packet switched networks. They are not circuit switched. So cellular networks are circuit switched networks. Okay. So the answer is B, circuit switched. And the third question is, which is not an application domain of ad hoc networks? So some four fields are given: battlefields, emergency search, commercial sectors, rescue operations. So under these four choices, the answer is commercial sectors, because ad hoc networks are widely used in those areas, that is where emergency information must be passed and bulk information must be passed. So while seeing these things, so the commercial sector, it comes for cellular applications, not for ad hoc. So the answer is C, commercial sectors. Then the next question is, the major issues that affect the design, deployment and performance of an ad hoc wireless systems are as follows. So the four choices given are medium access scheme, routing, multicasting, transport layer protocol. So to make you familiar with these topics, so I have given all the choices are correct only. So the major issues that are affecting the performance of ad hoc wireless networks are all the four cases. So all the above are true. And the next question is, the major issues to be considered for a successful ad hoc wireless internet are. So the issues that are to be considered: so gateways, address mobility, routing, transport layer protocol. So all the above cases are to be considered while establishing an ad hoc wireless internet. So all these statements are correct. And the next question is, mention which statement is incorrect about a proactive or table driven routing protocol. So this topic comes under routing protocol classification. So we are discussing about the statement that is incorrect about a proactive type of protocol. Proactive type is otherwise known as table driven routing protocol. So the choice is first one. In table driven routing protocol, every node does not maintain the network topology information. That is first choice. Second choice is, routing information is generally flooded in the whole network. And third choice is, Whenever a node requires a path to destination, it runs an appropriate path finding algorithm. And fourth one is every node maintains the network topology information in the form of routing tables by periodically exchanging the routing information. So the answer is, actually, while reading all the four statements, you may find that all these are correct. But you just once again read the choice. First choice, in table-driven routing protocol, every node does not maintain the network topology. Actually, so we know very well that in table-driven routing protocol, every node maintains the network topology information. That is a very important character of this proactive type routing protocol. But it is given wrongly as does not maintains network topology. So that is the incorrect statement we have to pick. So answer is choice A. And next, seventh question, which statement are correct about a reactive or on-demand routing protocol? So this is again routing protocol of reactive type or on-demand routing protocol. So you have to say that which is correct statement. So first of all, we should know the characteristic of proactive and reactive type of routing protocols. So a protocol that fall under this category do not maintain the network topology information, first point, and they maintain the necessary path when it is required by using connection establishment process. So that is second choice. And third is, hence these protocols do not exchange routing information periodically. So all the above statements are correct for this protocol. So the thing is they are not maintaining network topology information, and whenever it is necessary, then only the path is established, and these protocols do not exchange routing information periodically. So all these statements regarding a reactive protocol is correct. So all the mentioned above statements are correct only. And which is not a characteristic of hybrid routing protocol? The nodes within a certain distance from the node concerned or within a particular geographical region are said to be within the routing zone of given node. So this is a characteristic of a hybrid routing protocol. And second choice is, for routing within the zone, on-demand approach is used. And third is, for nodes that are located beyond this zone, on-demand approach is used. For routing within this zone, table-driven approach is used. So here out of these four choices, the choice B is the characteristic that does not belong to hybrid routing protocol. That is, the routing within the zone, on-demand approach is used, it is said, but actually it uses the table-driven approach. Okay, so not the on-demand. And then, which is not an example of table-driven routing protocol. So when we discuss about the classification of routing protocols, so you must study the protocol names. So the protocol names given are, since you have to recollect these things, I have given the abbreviations in next also. Destination sequenced distance vector routing protocol, that is DSTV. Wireless routing protocol, that is WRP. Dynamic source routing protocol, DSR. And source tree adaptive routing protocol, STAR. So above the choices are various protocols. So in this, which is not example of table-driven protocol. So the table-driven routing protocol, which is not a table-driven routing protocol, it is the DSR. The DSR, dynamic source routing protocol. So which does not belong to table-driven routing protocol. So this simple thing you can study from the classification. So once you thorough with that classification table, you can answer these kind of classification questions. Okay, then the next question, as well as another important thing is, so these kind of expansions they may give. For example, the expansion for STAR in the sense source tree adaptive routing protocol. So they may give the expansion in a different way, and they will ask you which is the correct expansion for this. Similarly, DSDV, the expansion of DSDV, WRP, DSR, like that they may ask. And the next question is question number 10. Dash is one of the first protocol proposed for ad hoc wireless networks. Very important question, simple question. Yes, the answer is DSDV. So that is the very important first protocol proposed for ad hoc wireless networks. And the next question is, mention which statement is incorrect about destination sequenced distance vector routing protocol, that is DSDV, which is incorrect. So the choices are 4 given. Again, this is about DSDV's character. So you have to study the DSDV's nature first. So then only you can pick the correct answer. So first choices, it is an enhanced version of distributed Bellman-Ford algorithm. Second thing, each node maintains a table that contains the shortest distance and the first node on the shortest path to every other node. And third choice is, it incorporates table updates with decreasing sequence number tags to prevent loops, to counter the count to infinity problem. And fourth choice is, routes to all destinations are readily available at every node at all times. So first thing you must know one thing. Firstly, so this DSDV is an example of table driven routing protocol, correct? So in table driven routing protocol, we know very well that it maintains every node maintains the information, and it is also updating sequentially, and it is an enhanced version. DSDV is actually an enhanced version of distributed Bellman-Ford algorithm. And all the other statements, while reading all the 4 choices, you may find that all these are correct only, which is incorrect statement then. So you just read the statement C once again. It incorporates table updates with the decreasing sequence number they have given, and we know very well in DSDV and in table driven routing protocol there is no updation taking place in decreasing manner.